Well, hello and welcome to the Bangor Aurora Aquatic and Leisure Centre, where the 2024 Irish Senior Cup finals are set to be contested. Two finals to enjoy coming up this session, beginning with the women's gold medal game, where we're guaranteed to have a first-time champion, and for the first time since 2011, a winner other than St Vincent's. Having eliminated the defending champion St Vincent's, Drogheda in their third consecutive final will be seeking a maiden title, while Diamonds remain unbeaten in this year's edition. They'll be seeking a first-ever Irish Senior Cup crown too. Both sides came through Group B. Diamonds as winners, having beaten Drogheda 9-8 in a thrillingly tight match. And while Diamonds remain unbeaten, Drogheda maintain that unbeaten run. They managed to beat an unbeaten team, rather, who had won the last 11 titles, St Vincent's. They're not going to be overwhelmed by the occasion. Respective players are being introduced. That's Diamonds, but Drogheda being introduced at the moment. The individuals: Nicola Coulter-John, Gillian Fritz and Alana McCrohan. Being introduced, Kieran Farrelly and Alan Dwyer being introduced.
Captain number 7, Una Gary.
Una Gary is the captain of this Diamond side, who hail from Belfast. Amelia Ari, Maeve McGurk, Ellen Lone, Sam Brown, Sasha Kirk, Maeve Gallagher, Anna Whiteside, Georgina Launton, Aoife Doherty, Scarlett Urry, Aoife Lynch, Siobhan McGurk, Katie McGuigan and Lauren Alexander to make up the squad. A squad coached by Ruth McGuigan, the former Ireland international, so too her assistant coach Catherine Hanna and manager Charlene Urry, another former international.
From Switzerland, Massimo Castrilli. And from Romania, Macapanea.
The two referees being introduced. Water polo matches have two referees, one stood on either side of the pool. The referees in control of the game. They're the only officials who can award fouls. The respective sides making their way beyond one another as they shake hands in a quick meet and greet ahead of the start of this women's final. It should be a thoroughly entertaining affair. As I say, history set to be made. The women's competition, a first-time champion, and for the first time since 2011, a winner other than St Vincent's. There's much to look forward to in this women's final of the Irish Senior Cup. We're at the Bangor Aurora Aquatic and Leisure Centre. Alongside me for this final, I'm delighted to welcome Mick O'Kane. And Mick, I've mentioned the fact that a little bit of history is set to be created here today. Whoever wins, regardless of whether it's Diamonds or Drogheda. But what are you most looking forward to today from this women's final?
Yes, Dwayne, good afternoon. Thank you for that kind introduction. I think we are going to have a cracking game of water polo. As you said, we're going to have a brand new winner of the Irish Ladies Senior Cup this afternoon. Diamonds from Belfast and Drogheda.
So both sides well ready for this fixture. They met in the group stages. Drogheda, the club's aim to promote water polo throughout the northeast of Leinster. And for Diamonds, Belfast's finest. They've got the best defence in this year's Irish Senior Cup finals. They've conceded only 17 goals in their 3 matches. And Diamonds will play in the blue caps. Drogheda will play in the white. So there's the Diamonds players who've got the blue caps on. Drogheda will turn out in the white caps. 4 quarters for you to enjoy, 8 minutes each. 2-minute breaks between the respective quarters, and plenty of action to enjoy throughout the respective finals. The men's final to come at 6:30 local time. We're edging up towards 5 o'clock local time, where the final will get underway. The players will have an opportunity for a final warm-up. They've been limbering up for the last hour or so, and so important to limber up properly and get yourself ready for the final. But it's also been a tournament in which you're expected to play 4 matches over the space of a couple of days. Is there any fatigue? Is there any? I don't want to see stiffness that creeps into the situation for the players.
Yeah, Dwayne. Clearly it's an intense couple of days. But when you get into the final, generally there's a new sense of energy from both sides, and obviously, as you said, with both of these teams seeking to be a first winner of the Irish Ladies Senior Cup. I suspect that the games previously have been well put behind them, with the energy and the excitement and the nerves, of course, before a very momentous occasion for these two teams.
It certainly is. The hearts will be pounding. The palms, if they weren't in the water, a little sweaty perhaps. But when you look at their recent meetings, yes, Diamonds managed to beat Drogheda 9-8 in the group stages here, but Drogheda beat Diamonds 18-9 in the most recent league meeting recently, and Drogheda come into this Irish Senior Cup finals off the back of a series of confidence-boosting wins in the league that included that win over Diamonds. They won't be overwhelmed, I would imagine, given the fact that they also eliminated the defending champions, who were on a streak of 11 consecutive titles.
No, indeed. I mean, what Coach Kieran Farrelly and assistant coach Alan Dwyer, who's a new member of the coaching team and a very famous water polo player in his own right, Alan, so he brings a lot of experience to what is a team that has been growing and building for quite a number of years. They've been finalists quite a few times against the wonderful St Vincent's ladies team, who have in essence dominated Irish water polo on the women's side on the cup for quite a period. So naturally Drogheda will see themselves as favourites with their approach to the game, but make no mistake, this Diamond side are coming with real intent, and they have surprised a lot of people over the last few days, but they have played with real conviction. So I expect Diamonds to match Drogheda as best they can over the four quarters.
Well, Drogheda, they are the top scoring team at this year's Irish Senior Cup finals. They've netted 35 goals in their 3 matches, but they've still only won 1 match in regulation time. They lost 9-8 to Diamonds, and their 8-all regulation time score meant they needed to go to penalties to beat St Vincent's 12-10. But this is the Drogheda side just warming up. They've got plenty of talent, senior internationals in the squad as well. Relatively young team, and they've got a handful of players who really stood out at last year's tournament, including Gillian Fritz, who wears number 13. She was one of the team of the tournament players at last year's event, as Drogheda finished runners-up to St Vincent's. At the best defence in this year's Irish Senior Cup finals, conceding 17 in their 3 matches, is Diamonds. So we've got the best attack against the best defence, and that's ultimately what you want to see in a final game. Two sides that are going to have a go, and hoping that their strengths can catapult them to victory.
Absolutely, and as you said, if you look through the Drogheda side, you have players all across the team like Christine Farrelly, Simona Herbaz, Gillian Farrelly, and then the goalkeeper Danielle Clemmer. There's right across this group from the starting 7, and as you know in water polo, it isn't just about the 7 we see at the start of the game. It's the bench, and it's the strength of your bench, and the types of profiles of players you can bring in. Utility players or Pacific players for 6-on-5. So that's one of the big parts of water polo, is not only is your starting 7 important, but it's how you're using the roster, how you're bringing in players at certain times of the game. So we can expect to see both coaches tactically using the bench and their subs as needed, depending on how the game unfolds.
Well, we're expecting it to be a thriller. And certainly substitutions, flying substitutions in the lateral substitution area. The team from Belfast, Diamonds, in the blue caps, just going through their final warm-up paces ahead of the start of this women's final. It is Irish Senior Cup finals weekend at the Bangor Aurora Aquatic and Leisure Centre.
Yeah, and I mean, and just to reiterate with the Diamonds team, it's their first senior ladies final, but their coaching ticket, you look at the likes of Coach Ruth McGuigan, Catherine Hanna, and Charlene Urry, they're all former Ireland internationals, so they bring a lot of experience, and it's clearly come true to get to this final.
It's just about swim off time. We're all set for the 2024 Irish Senior Cup Women's Final. Swim off and the sprint for the ball in the centre of the field of play that starts the quarter of each match. Quarter number 1 is underway. Playing in the blue, Diamonds have first possession in this game as they take on Drogheda, who are in the white caps and immediately looking to get into the action. Launton in possession. Quick ball out to Sam Brown, who played an enormous role in the successes that Diamonds have had so far. And as I say that, she turns over possession by passing a ball that Colterjohn relatively easily intercepts. Back to her goalkeeper, Clemmer, who turned 37 this week, using the wings. Out wide, Christine Farrelly, 26-year-old senior international. Her sister Gillian also on the side, turned 23 on Tuesday. Looking for the early score here are Drogheda and
first penalty of the match.
We've got the opportunity to see Drogheda fire the opening salvo. Colterjohn is good. And the penalty sees Drogheda in front 1-0 in the early stages of this opening quarter.
Really nice finish from the brilliant Nicola Colterjohn to give Drogheda the lead. 1-0, great goal.
Experienced Colterjohn, 32-year-old, part of this really powerful Drogheda team. And unsurprising to see the top scoring team at this year's Irish Senior Cup finals fire the opening salvo. Drogheda 1, Diamonds 0, and we're going to see the first exclusion. Are we? Yep. Looks like Misha Devlin is making her way.
Diamonds setting up 4-on-2, which is interesting. Looking to use the posts.
Just trying to lob the goalkeeper and strikes the frame of goal and away. So no danger.
Yeah, so Dwayne, as we said earlier on, the 6-on-5s can be so crucial in these types of games. The percentage of scoring them is important. So their Diamonds weren't able to get that 6-on-5, and we'll see how that pans out across the game.
Colterjohn looking for support. Farrelly looking to put herself in a good position to receive. The outlet shot comes in. Well saved by Amelia Urry. And the Diamonds goal.
Yeah, Amelia has had a really good tournament in between the sticks for Diamonds.
Yeah, best defence so far, and Urry is a big part of that. Turnover. Well, while Diamonds claimed the victory over Drogheda 9-8 in their group stage meeting, it was Drogheda who beat Diamonds 18-9 in their last league meeting. Farrelly back inside, searching for a second, and it's relatively easily put away by Robin Joyce. The 23-year-old from a little way out picked her spot and placed the ball rather than powered it.
Fantastic goal there from the excellent Robin Joyce, absolutely. So Drogheda have got a 2-0 lead early on, but as we know in water polo that can easily change. So we expect the Diamonds team to come back with lots of time still. So 2-0 to Drogheda.
Well, these sides met in a rather famous and epic semi-final back in 2022. Drogheda came from 9-3 down with a little over a quarter to play. They won the penalty shootout to qualify for their first ever final. After the game finished 9-9 in regulation time, they equalised at 9-9 with 3 odd seconds on the clock. There's Joyce. Another turnover.
Yeah, as I said, Drogheda have really come on over the last few years, but it's so good to see another team like Diamonds gracing this final. So let's see how they go.
Trying to push her way beyond her opponent, Ellen Lone. Oh, and the exclusion here. So making her way from the pool, Alicia Devlin. Another player advantage for the side who've yet to score, Diamonds. And they missed the opportunity.
Duana, and again with the 6-on-5, you've got time to set those up. You've got clock time to work through, moving the ball around, making the keeper work. And in that instant, the Diamonds team shot quickly. So that's, if I was a coach for the Diamonds group, I'd be certainly having a word with my team around just making use of that 6-on-5 a little better.
That's 2 opportunities now missed for Diamonds, who've yet to score in this final. Got 4 odd minutes to go in the opening quarter. 4 quarters of 8 minutes each to be played in this final. Quickly taken by Diamonds. Searching for the opening strike. It should be easily put away, and they're on the board now. Maeve McGurk. Just goes beyond goalkeeper Daniel Clemmer, who's beaten for the first time in this final, and 2-1 it is. Drogheda lead.
That was a wonderful goal, a solo effort from the brilliant Maeve there to get her team on the scoreboard. Great goal, well done.
Simona Herby, 32-year-old, again thoroughly experienced, picks out Christine Farrelly, the older of the Farrelly sisters. Ball out wide. Cora Kindlin couldn't work the ball back in. They maintain possession here, do Drogheda. Pointsiders seeking that first ever title. So to their opponents. That's well blocked, but the ricochet works out kindly for Drogheda, and Christine Farrelly pops it into the back of the Diamonds net to reclaim that 2-goal advantage.
Yeah, great awareness from Christine, Irish international, to have spotted that while the shot was taken, it she was ready to pounce to make it 3-1.
So Drogheda off to a very positive start. Diamonds. They've had some sparkling performances throughout this tournament, but they need to shine brightest here in the final. They're 2 goals down early on.
And again, setting up 4-on-2 on this 6-5. So they're looking to use the
Brown misses out on the pass, and disappointingly for this Diamond side, shot clock sounds and turnover is complete. Clemmer has it for Drogheda. Up towards Colter-John. The brilliant Colter-John who found the opening goal of this final. Not an overly ambitious attempt from Herby, but one that was ultimately wide of target. So Drogheda failed to add to their tally with that foray into Diamonds territory.
Yeah, and tactically it's interesting with Diamonds. They're seeking to drive from deep. They're not playing a whole forward. So as you can see there, that's the type of play, and it's paid off. Wow, what a goal!
Brown finding McGurk.
Really well worked goal. Instead of going with a whole forward, the Diamonds coaching group have decided one of the ways to look at the weaknesses in the Drogheda defence, which we know is excellent, is to drive from deep. So making players swim in as opposed to being static. And there is a good example where the ball was played into a driving player and they got to go.
Yeah, second time that Maeve McGurk has managed to find the back of the net from a similar position, using the drivers rather than the whole set. Herby seeking an immediate response. That's well saved by Amelia Urry. Onto the frame and away.
Who wins the penalty, and it's been a feature of this tournament where the attacking player, when they're going through, the referees are giving them the advantage of shots and penalties.
Fouled in the act of shooting, and suddenly Coltajon has found her second. It's another penalty, and Drogheda are 4-2 to the good. Hard to believe we're still in the first quarter of this final. Certainly not leaving anything out there on either one of these teams. 6 goals we've seen in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So a fairly frenetic start, which is exactly what you want to see in a final. That's brilliantly done by Siobhan McGurk, 16-year-old. Out to the near side, Maeve McGurk, who scored both Diamonds goals. And turnover.
Oh, well read. And a chance for a counter here.
Certainly on. McGurk looking for a third. Can pick her spots.
Oh, what a goal!
Places it perfectly. McGurk has 3. Diamonds are certainly not out of this final. It's 7 goals in 6.5 minutes of game time.
The determination from Maeve McGurk there to, even with players on her back, she was able to put that in the top corner. Great goal.
Excellent from McGurk. Well, Drogheda threatened in the opening minutes to create a commanding lead for themselves, but Diamonds have fought back valiantly, and they've found 2 really inspired goals of the 3 that they managed to put away. Very well worked and tactically astute, the Diamonds players. They trail by 1 though. Drogheda leading 4-3 into the final minute. We are just about to go of this opening quarter. Siobhan McGurk under pressure. Turnover complete, and Robin Joyce has it in possession. Should be searching for teammates in attacking areas. Again, looking for the outlet. This time, try to find the centre forward, but can't find the finish.
Yeah, clock just running there now. The makings of 1 attack for Diamonds and possibly 1 for Drogheda.
So another exclusion for Drogheda, and a beautiful chance that is not put away. The follow-up is well saved by Clemmer. The only players that can use 2 hands to catch the ball, the goalkeepers. Out to Gillian Farrelly. Forward go Drogheda. And from that position, it's difficult to miss.
I mean, just as I said, there was, the chance of maybe 1 attack for Diamonds and possibly 1 for Drogheda, and there you go, where Diamonds didn't avail of their opportunity and Drogheda countered and have got another goal just before half the first quarter.
A couple of seconds remaining at the end of this opening quarter, and Robin Joyce punishes Diamonds, who failed to level matters a moment earlier. Looking for the little lob forward, but there's not enough time, and that is the end of the opening quarter. Drogheda lead Diamonds in this very entertaining women's final by 5 goals to 3 at the end of the opening quarter. Second quarter is just about upon us. This is the final of the Women's Irish Senior Cup at the Bangor Aurora Aquatic and Leisure Centre. Water polo at its finest. There's certainly been plenty of entertainment and goals galore. Maeve McGurk has all 3 Diamonds goals, while Drogheda have scored courtesy of Christine Farrelly, 2 for Robin Joyce and Nicola Colterjohn, with a couple of penalties as well, as the swim-off sees Diamonds claim first possession in the second quarter. Looking to move this ball sharply up the pitch. Colterjohn pleads innocence, but has committed the foul on McGurk. Shifting the ball around really smartly are Diamonds. Shot clock at 12, so there's still time. That's a great swim around the outside of her defender. It can pick her spot and put home by Siobhan McGurk. Well, she's doing what her sister did in the opening quarter.
Excellent goal to get it back to 5-4.
So down by 1 are Diamonds. And they know how to fight back. Mick O'Kane, team manager for North Dublin, is alongside me for this Irish Senior Cup final. And Irish Senior Cup winner in the past. I mean, I want to talk about that. I mean, this is the most significant prize in water polo in Ireland.
Oh, without doubt. I mean, it's like in Gaelic football and hurling, you have your league, but the cup, the championship, is, as we call it, is what it's all about. So it really is prestigious to win it.
The exclusion. Gillian Fritz has been called. So the exclusions, player excluded from the game if they commit any of the major fouls. Diamonds on the attack, looking to score 2 in this quarter, and that's a brilliant save from Clemmer.
Yeah, really great save from Danielle Clemmer there. Brilliant stop. These are all small parts of the game, but they can be so crucial and pivotal to the end result.
Colterjohn searching for options. Fritz, rather, finding Farrelly. Good position to shoot.
Oh.
And Drogheda reclaim their 2-goal
Who
advantage.
else but that player, Christine Farrelly? She really is a phenomenal, top-class Ireland international water polo player, and she's showing that today in this fantastic final so far.
Siobhan McGurk in possession. Picks out Maeve McGurk. Between them, all 4 Diamonds goals. Doherty under pressure. Turnover. Clemmer now in possession for Drogheda. A reminder that there is going to be a first-time winner at the end of this game. Oh, this is glorious. Swimming onto it, Ellen Joyce. And the little lob to finish. It was deft, it was delicate, and it was delightful. It's Drogheda
there's so many
in front.
good things about that goal, Duane. The drive through from Robin, and then the ability to finish with a deft lob. Oh, great skill.
And with that, timeout called.
Yeah, so, Duane, obviously at these junctures of the game where coaches call timeouts, it's a chance to assess what's in front of them, and particularly you'll see it when it's 6-on-5, right? So 6-on-5 has been hard won by the team, and then a timeout can be used by the coach to really make sure that the 6-on-5 group are ready. You may even bring in a specialist player for 6-on-5.
Weber-Gurk. Just a little pop pass forward, Nick Gochete. Siobhan McGurk off the frame, but that's going to be a penalty. A little too enthusiastic, Ellen Joyce, in trying to win back possession, it seems. And penalty set to be taken by Siobhan McGurk. Places the ball beyond Daniel Klemmer, and Diamonds have 5. They're 2 now behind Drogheda, who leads 7-5.
Yeah, really, really well taken penalty.
Ellen Joyce, after that foul, makes way, and Alba Abed Martinez makes her way on. There's Coulter John in possession. Christine Fowley again looking to put herself in a good position to receive. Gillian Fritz playing her combative brand of water polo. Shot clock is down at 4. And that's a fine save, Uri. To her left, the teenager who's already a senior international.
Yeah, really, really good player, Uri. Excellent goalkeeper, young goalkeeper, and showing her worth in this final.
Diamonds on the attack. Both these sides capable of scoring several goals in any given match. We've seen what a wonderful start to this game as Siobhan McGurk goes high this time and fails to find her hat-trick goal.
Yes, leaning back there on that shot, Siobhan, and one of the big things we're teaching young players is to get your legs under you, to get up high. And Siobhan was leaning back, and you can see it in the way that the shot unfortunately went over the crossbar.
Cara Kindlin finding a teammate now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Still time to get the shot away. Una Gary committing the foul, and she's called.
Drogheda not set up
5.
there, and it's cost them. Players looking at each other, and they really got that wrong, Dwan.
Sam Brown in possession now for Diamonds. She was wise to the situation. Drogheda. Oh, the pass, unfortunately, from Brown is a poor one. Coulter John out wide. Searching for a teammate. Kindlen trying to position herself on the 2-metre line.
Oh, great defending.
Very good defending. Excellent from Maeve McGurk. Not only can she score, she's back to help out defensively.
She's having a great game.
Straight down the centre.
Oh,
and beyond Clemmer. What a goal.
Bam, bam, bam. What a goal. Super goal.
Ellen Lone with the strike for Diamonds. So, Diamonds, who were down by 3 a short while ago, are back to within 1. 7-6, Drogheda lead.
Cracking game. And a great goal, as you said, by Ellen Lone. Well done, Ellen.
Coulter John. She's dictated the pace of matches, the tempo of matches largely, using her depth of experience. Gillian Fritz under pressure here. Into a position to shoot. That's Alba Abed Martinez. Can't hit the target. Amelia Uri away with possession. Diamonds have an opportunity to take this into Drogheda territory and find an equalising goal. It might come here McGurk looking for her fourth, and she places it into the back of the net. This game is level. It's 7-all. Glorious from Maeve McGurk, her fourth of the game. It's number 7 for Diamonds, who clawed their way back with 3 unanswered goals.
Oh, Dwayne, that is really brilliant play by the Diamonds group, and you know, it shows that with even the first quarter break, the coach was able to get them to get more focus in, and they've brought it back to 7-7. Fantastic.
Drogheda with a wasteful last chance to try to find a goal to extend their advantage. Diamonds hit back though with an excellent passage of play, rounded off by that Maeve McGurk goal. Drogheda on the attack again, just a little too far beyond Robin Joyce. And it's Diamonds back in possession. Yeah, a real purple patch this for Diamonds in this game. Everything's going their way, the tackles, the winning possession back. Really exciting to watch, but as we know in water polo, it could ebb and flow back towards Drogheda's favour, but right now Diamonds are in the ascendancy in this match. They certainly are. McGurk in possession, looking for a goal, and she fires it beyond Clemmer. It's 4 unanswered goals now, and Diamonds have come from 3 goals down to lead by 1 in the final. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
And that player again, that Maeve McGurk, she is having the game of her life in this final so far, bringing it to giving Diamonds the lead, 8-7.
Simona Herby back on. And timeout called by Drogheda.
Yeah, head coach Kieran Farrelly calling the timeout. So this is where we'll see whether there are set plays on, you know, that they've practiced and training, who will come in, who will go out. He's looking to see what players he'll want, because on a 6-on-5 you might have your shooters out a little bit further on the 5 and the 7. You pick your 3 or your 4, or you might be looking to play passes into the posts. So there's lots of different options that can come through depending on what he knows about his team. And then obviously for the Diamonds coach, are there ways you can defend what's going to happen here? So let's see what will unfold.
Post timeout play. It is a 6-on-5 for Drogheda against Diamonds. Clemmer up on the midline. Goalkeepers can't go beyond the midline. Ball back into play. 17 seconds on the shot clock, so plenty of time for Drogheda to find a leveller. Farrelly back to Fritz. And that's brilliantly palmed away by Uri. Diamonds escape with possession. Siobhan McGurk.
Brilliant save by the young Diamonds keeper there, Amelia, to defend that 6-on-5. And it's very hard to do, and it's for the defence as well. Psychologically, it's a great thing to block those shots, block those 6-on-5s.
Close quarter action in this final. Just over a minute to go in the second quarter, and it could be a 2-goal advantage here. That ball squeaks over the line, and would you believe it's Maeve McGurk again.
Another goal.
Diamonds, 5 unanswered goals now. Catches the hand of Clemmer on the way
Maeve
through.
McGurk
has another.
is taking this game by the scruff of the neck in her own right, and is just absolutely dominating all of the attacks and the goals that are coming through for Diamonds. Wonderful play, wonderful goal again from Maeve McGurk.
6 goals for Maeve McGurk, 9 goals for Diamonds. We are averaging over a goal a minute in this final. And that's a stellar return. That needed to go. Farrelly hits the frame. And that'll be Diamonds' ball. Drogheda, they've finished as runners-up in the last 2 finals, losing out to St Vincent's They are certainly ready to claim the crown, but they find themselves on a run of conceding 5 goals without reply.
Yeah, but as you know yourself, Dwayne, from water polo matches, still plenty of water polo to be played in this final. 9-7, as we said. Diamonds have had their purple patch, they've been in the ascendancy, but all it can take is for a goal back towards Drogheda, and lots more could happen in the second half. 9-7.
And again, Farrelly misses. Clemmer charging back to her goal, ball in over her head. It's not going to reach the goal line though. Clemmer brings it under control. Amelia Hari trying to lob the keeper with time running out in the second quarter. We've hit half time and we've seen 16 goals in the 16 minutes of game time, but it's Diamonds who lead by 9 goals to 7 through 2 quarters. Half-time sees Diamonds leading by 9 goals to 7 in this final, a classic final it has been so far. The Irish Senior Cup Women's Final at the Bangor Aurora Aquatics and Leisure Centre. Well, we've seen everything from magnificent drives to perfectly placed efforts to deft touches, fine lob, and we've been thoroughly entertained with 16 goals in 16 minutes of game time. Now for the third quarter to get underway. A switch of ends for the respective teams. Drogheda in the white caps. Line up on the left of your screen, on the right of your screen. Diamonds in the blue caps, and the star, Maeve McGurk. Her sister, Siobhan McGurk, going for the swim-off, reaches the ball first, and possession for the side that currently leads by 2. Diamonds, 5 unanswered goals to end that second quarter. How do they start the third? Can they hit double figures? That's a clever little flick from Ellen Lone, looking for her second, can't find it. Wise to the danger was Clemmer, drags the ball down and looks to get Simona Erbai on her way. That'll be a turnover.
Hello to everybody tuned in all across the world watching this. We know we have people watching from all parts of the world on Ireland Water Polo today, and then obviously the fans of all the 2 clubs here. So if you're not here, welcome to the Diamonds and the Drogheda fans tuned in. Ooh, another goal.
Siobhan McGurk has her third of the game, and Diamonds hit double figures They are in sparkling, scintillating form. 10 plays 7. Diamonds not quite running away with it, but they're putting themselves into a position to claim a commanding victory.
Yeah, the McGurk contingent really putting their hand up as key players for this Diamonds team that are beginning to show slight momentum to a degree that it would be a concern for Drogheda. And again, a great stop by Amelia. So Drogheda have real work to do now, with Diamonds having been behind by 2 or 3, now leading by 3, Dwayne.
Indeed, 6-goal shift. Could it be 7 here? Sam Brown can't get the shot away as efficiently as she would like, and that'll be Drogheda ball. Drogheda started this tournament losing 9-8 to Diamonds in their opening fixture before a confidence-boosting 19-6 win over North Dublin, and then eliminated the defending champion St Vincent's 12-10 after a penalty shootout in the semi-final. And that's ambitious from that sort of range, trying to get a shot away.
I would say head coach Kieran Farley for Drogheda and assistant coach Alan Dwyer, they'd be a little bit worried at the flatness of their team. There needs to be an injection of energy, and he'll have to think hard about where he might find that.
Oh, from a long way out on one end. Drogheda don't even test the opposing keeper. On the opposite end, Diamonds score courtesy of Siobhan McGurk. A similar distance. How about this for placement?
Yeah, and just as I said that, Dwayne, Kieran is after bringing in, literally changed the entire outfield 6 players and brought in a fresh 6. So that's a sign that Kieran is saying that we need to change something here, because something's not working.
7 unanswered goals. Diamonds have gone from 3 goals down to lead by 4. They are having a stormer. Fritz under pressure.
Drogheda have to find a way to get back into this game.
Farrelly finds Devlin. Back down the centre to Gillian Farrelly. Searching for Christine Farrelly now, who battles tenaciously for possession, but it'll be called Diamonds' ball. And Diamonds go in search of a 5-goal lead.
Yeah, I can see the famous Victor Kirk in the stand, related to the wonderful Sasha Kirk of Diamonds. So all across these teams there are young players connected to very famous Irish water polo families. So the players we see are representing all of them with really great aplomb, it has to be said.
And now missing the targets just seems to get worse for Drogheda. This time Christine Farrelly goes beyond the goalkeeper, but beyond the goal as well. Can't tuck the ball into the back of the cage. Brown battling, nothing wrong, says the referee on the far side of the pool. Drogheda
chance of a break if you could.
Gillian Fritz with a wonderful swim through the centre of the pool, unaware that the ball was alongside her. Leisha Devlin picks it up now. She was under no pressure. Now she's under pressure and loses possession to McGurk. Maeve McGurk starring defensively after her contribution of 6 goals in the Diamonds 11. Gillian Fritz, look at shot clock down at 0, and that's a turnover. Well, Drogheda simply need to break the scoring run.
Exactly, Dwayne. You know what I'm concerned about, looking from where we are, it's the lack of activity around the attacking zone for Drogheda. Initially in the first quarter there was a lot of movement, but they seem to have gone quite static, and that may be that the coach for Diamonds realised how important they play zone hole, and they've neutralised that quite well, and it looks like Drogheda are trying to find other options whereas they're not a driving team, they're a put it into the hole type of group. And it seems that the coach for Diamonds and the playing group are neutralising that to the degree where they're not getting the scores.
This time Julian Fritz missing out for Droda, who remain 4 down on Diamonds. A little more speculative in terms of goals this quarter, but Diamonds have continued their run of unanswered goals, up now to 7 unanswered goals as they lead 11-7, up by 4. But they've been in a position before against this self-same Droda side, in which they held a significant advantage but weren't able to close out the game. Droda in possession. Clemmer forward.
Again, very static, Dwayne. Now we see a bit of movement, which should help them to maybe find a gap.
Gillian Farley just getting tugged off the ball a little too physically. Plenty of jostling that goes on in water polo. Harmless in the end. Alba Martinez can't find a way beyond the Diamonds defence, and now Diamonds goalkeeper Emiliori in possession. Diamonds, Siobhan McGurk. Oh, that's a little too strong for any of her teammates, including Sasha Kirk. Clemmer, forward. Picks up Nisha Devlin. 26-year-old goes back to Rebecca O'Donovan. Side netting. Gillian Fritz again off target. But better build-up play, a little more industrious in their build-up play.
Absolutely, Dwayne. There's a little bit more movement, as you said. It just feels that Drogheda have fallen flat in tactical sense. But there's still time for this Drogheda side. 1 goal, 2 goals, and this could be one of them to bring them back into it.
Devlin, and that's tame. Not testing Emiliori, who confidently plucks that ball out of the air. And losing another goal-scoring opportunity. Drogheda Water Polo Club.
Yeah, and Lisa put her hands to her face. She knew that was an important opportunity to psychologically get a goal, get back into the game.
Aoife Doherty. Shot clock at 3. And turnover complete. Farrelly away with it. Clemmer looks forward. Christine Farrelly wants possession, claims it. So another 6-on-5 situation. Can Drogheda find a goal that breaks the scoring run here? And no is the answer. Another confident save from Emiliori, down and to her left. The big shift.
And again, Dwayne,
not
using that clock, the 6-on-5. You've got 20 seconds to move the keeper around. And when you release the shot so quickly,
Diamonds, can they make it 8 successive goals? Well, Diamonds managing their lead rather well, but Drogheda, a few too many tame efforts and certainly a couple off target as well.
Yeah, I mean the work of the coach Ruth McGuigan and Catherine Hanna, and with their team manager Charlene, the really strong work being done here by this group, and
great defence,
showing dividends.
Great defence from Maeve McGurk yet again, just denying Alba Martinez a shot at goal. And Drogheda in a position where they look to be letting this game slip. That is almost the end of the third quarter. Diamonds in front by 4. 11 plays 7 as we witness the end of the third quarter. Only 8 minutes of game time remain, and Diamonds in a 4-goal lead. 11 plays 7.
Indeed, Dwayne. Four goals, 11-7. One could say that is a comfortable lead. However, you can never say never in water polo, because teams can come back from such a position. And so right now what's happening is both coaches, both groups realising 1 quarter left to get their hands on that coveted Irish Ladies Senior Cup trophy, one that's been pretty much held by St. Vincent's for such a long period. So in terms of Irish women's water polo, this final is important in the sense that we have a new winner, and with new brings a new impetus, not only for these players we see in front of us, but for the young players in these clubs to be inspired by their ladies senior team. So Diamonds as a group today, not only by winning or Drogheda, if they can get back to look at it, they inspired the younger players in their clubs as well.
Certainly looking to be an inspirational performance from Diamonds. They lead by 4 going into the 4th and final quarter of this gold medal game. The 2024 Irish Senior Cup. The title at stake. 8 minutes remain. Just about set for swim-off. Sprint for the ball in the centre of the pool. Drogheda in the white caps on the left of your screen. Diamonds in picture, playing from right to left in your screen. Well, that's a really good swim again from the very pacey Siobhan McGurk. Quality swimmer. Sprints and claims possession for Diamonds, who lead by 4 and who've gone on a run of 7 unanswered goals. Looking to make it 8. Turnover though. Clemmer has it.
It's crucial for Drogheda to see if they can try and get a score back on the board early doors in this last quarter.
Kindlin finding Coulter John, who's back on. And turnover. Uri forward. Picks up Nick Doherty. Up against Fritz. It's a clever little pop pass up towards Maeve McGurk. Ball out to Siobhan McGurk. It's well plucked out of the air by Kindlin. Propelled herself out of the water to reach up and grab it. Six-on-5 situation again for Drogheda. Can they break the scoring run?
They need to score this, Dwayne.
Again denied by Uri, but the follow-up might be good. Kindlin got a hand on the ball but wasn't able to bring it under control. Oh, Drogheda. Ball up towards Brown. Diamonds in possession. Maeve Gallagher. Shot clock down at 1. Ultimately a tame lob that is not going to test Clemmer. Drogheda needs something to simply click. They are not ticking as they would like, as Coulter John will maintain possession. Ellen Joyce back to Coulter John. Shot clock at 8. There's still time. Kindlin. Coulter John. Shot clock at 2. And finally the scoring run is broken. 7 unanswered goals. And Drogheda back in this final. Under 6 minutes to play, but Colterjohn has her third, and Droda moved to within three.
And that's really, really brave of Nicola Colterjohn to take on that responsibility and say, I will get this goal, give me that ball. And she did that and got one back to make it 11-8. 11-8, Dwayne. Interesting.
It's game on. Certainly the advantage for Diamonds, but it is by no means comfortable. They have a couple of cushion goals. We're going to see another exclusion. And 6 on 5 here. Diamonds in possession, looking to reclaim their 4-goal advantage. Diamonds, shot clock at 8, there's time, and straight into the defender, Colterjohn.
Great block by the Drogheda group there. Colterjohn again, wow. In attack and defence, she's having a great game.
Kindlin now to Farrelly. Draw the ball. Can they find the goal here that they need to get back to within 2? Farrelly, well, a nothing shot in the end. Diamonds in possession and in control. They lead by 3.
Tense moments this, Dwayne, for the Diamonds group. 3 goals could be seen, as we said, as a cushion, but important they not do anything too silly.
There's McGurk, shot clock at 2. Comfortable for the goalkeeper. Diamonds can't convert from this latest foray. Just over 4 minutes remain in this final. Fritz. Alba Abed Martinez nearly loses her swim cap. Nearby. Another exclusion, this time for Diamonds. Drogheda go on the attack. 15 seconds left on the shot clock for this 6 on 5, so they had time and the pass has gone astray. They're letting themselves down here, and with that Ellen Lone can swim back into play. She'll get possession here from her goalkeeper Ari. Under 4 minutes away from claiming a maiden Irish Senior Cup crown. Diamonds leading by 3. Shot clock at 5. Need to get the pass in. Can the shot come? And the turnover. So Diamonds not taking advantage of the territorial and possession advantages that they've had in recent times. Just allowing Drogheda a sniff. And that's going to be another exclusion. Advantage Drogheda on this passage of play. Fritz to the near side. Eight seconds still on the shot clock. There's time. Getting the passing game going. Looking for space, and Ari denies. Drogheda a 9th goal.
Crucial save that by Amelia. Keep it at 11-8. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go, Dwayne.
Amelia Urry and her sister Scarlett, the daughters of Charlene Urry, who's former international and also team manager of Diamonds. And the Belfast-based club are just minutes away from a maiden crown. Here's Colterjohn. Can she inspire a comeback for this Drogheda side? Down by 3. Still time on the clock, but they need something to go their way. 1 goal in the last 2 quarters. Fritz tries, but blocked by McGurk. And timeout called.
Yeah, by head coach Ruth McGuigan.
Diamonds a little over 2 minutes away from claiming this first crown in the Irish Senior Cup. It's been a sensational final. It started rather frenetically. Aurora shot out into an early lead, but 7 unanswered goals from Diamond has seen them in front, initially by 4, but now by 3, with a couple of minutes to play. And Maeve McGurk has been the standout player with 6 goals and some incredible defensive interventions. Siobhan McGurk under pressure.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to my club teammate Jason Doyle and his brilliant Alex and Zara, who were tuned in watching this match. Big hi to them. I know they're big fans of the work that we do at North Dublin. They're 2 of our brilliant junior academy players, so I know they're watching this game. Big hi to them. Watching a fabulous water polo final.
Farrelly misses the target. And that's been the story of the second half for Drogheda. Diamonds in front, in charge. And in this final, they are 90 seconds away from the title. Siobhan McGurk. Just trying to pop the ball into the hole. Aoife Doherty claims possession, but the exclusion for Rebecca O'Donovan. Here's Maeve McGurk. Surely not. Sends the pass the opposite side, and her sister bangs it in. Siobhan McGurk has 5. Maeve McGurk has 6. And Diamonds are back in front by 4. 12 plays 8.
Well, that wing has been basically owned by the McGurk ladies on the far side of the pool, and to nearest to us in the first half. They have been brilliant, but not only the McGurk women on the team, but all across this entire 13, the starting 7, the bench, and one back there from Drogheda.
Joyce pulls one back. Robin Joyce has 3 in the final, but that's certainly not enough. Drogheda go to 9. Diamonds lead by 3. 12 plays 9. Diamonds late substitution, and a Whiteside makes her way on for Diamonds. Ari, it's a little too long, but Siobhan McGurk gets on the end of it. Incredible stamina and resilience from the McGurk sisters, who've both played an influential role in this final.
What a goal!
And that's number 13 for Diamonds. Trophy is theirs. Sasha Kirk.
Sasha Kirk of the famous Kirk family. Oh, what a nice goal.
Draw the ball. And Drogheda, who were in front at half-time, have had no response to the Diamonds' onslaught in the second half of this final. The shot clock, don't worry about. The end of the quarter is virtually upon us. That is the end of this Irish Senior Cup final, and it is a maiden crown for Diamonds Water Polo. A sensational comeback from 3 goals down at half-time. They have won by 4. 13 plays 9. A first ever title for Diamonds, and Drogheda, heartbreakingly crestfallen. They lose for the 3rd consecutive year in the final, having eliminated the defending champions in the semi-final. It's all joy and celebration for this Diamond side.
Oh my word, congratulations to head coach Ruth McGuigan, assistant coach Catherine Hanna and Charlene Urry, ladies who've played at the highest level in Irish water polo and have now brought this as a coaching group to their wonderful senior ladies who have won their first Irish Women's Water Polo Cup 2024. Congratulations to Diamonds. Well done.
Well, that has been an incredible story. Diamonds, who beat Drogheda in the group stages before that 14-4 win over North Dublin. They followed that up with a 10-5 semi-final victory over Tribes to remain unbeaten, and in the final they would not be denied. They've won by 4. They have the best defence in the Irish Senior Cup finals, and they've proved it again. They might have conceded 9, but they scored an all-important 13. And they are the team that shines brightest come the end of the women's competition. The Irish Senior Cup at Bangor Aurora Aquatic and Leisure Centre has seen a new champion crowned for the first time. Diamonds are at the very, very top of the list. They have beaten Drogheda by 13 goals to 9. Well, we wait patiently for the presentation of the Irish Senior Cup for women here at the Bangor Aurora Aquatic and Leisure Centre. Presentation still to come of the medals and indeed the trophy for the women's competition. And then we have the small matter of the men's final. It is set to be an absolute thriller. The defending champion St Vincent's in the final, and they will take on Cathal Brewer of Belfast. Belfast already having tasted success with Diamond's victory in the women's final. Do stay tuned.
I'd like to call forward our silver medalists, joined at the Polo Club to receive their medals.
Presentation for the women's competition of the Irish Senior Cup here at the Bangor Aurora Aquatic and Leisure Centre. And the runners-up for the third consecutive year, Drogheda, will receive their silver medals. And the runners-up medals, it was a good start. They got off to a very, rather frenetic start. Receiving their medals, Daniel Clemmer, Rebecca O'Donovan,
Number 3,
Cara Kindlin,
Number 4,
Ellen Joyce,
Number 5,
Nisha Devlin will receive her medal.
Christine Farrelly,
Christine Farrelly,
Simona
Simona Herby, Gillian Farrelly, who turned 23 on Tuesday. Robin Joyce, 3 goals in the final. Danielle Harris, Alba Abad Martinez, Nicola Coulter-John, a hat-trick in the final as well. Gillian Fritz and Alana McCrohan will receive her medal as well. The 16-year-old, the youngest squad member of the Drogheda outfit. And Kieran Farrelly, the coach, and assistant coach Alan Dwyer, looking to propel the side to success. They eliminated the defending champions, but ultimately could not topple their opponents in the final.
Irish Senior Cup final, our Diamonds Water Polo Club from Ulster.
Out of Belfast, Diamonds Water Polo Club are champions. The victorious side, Amelia Urry, first to receive her medal. Maeve McGurk, 6 goals in the final for the 20-year-old. Ellen Lone, Sam Brown, Sasha Kirk, a late goal in the final, Maeve Gallagher. Una Gary will receive her medal as well. The captain, 50-year-old Anna Whiteside, the 22-year-old Georgia Lonton, Aoife Donachta, Dick Doherty, Scarlett Urry, Aoife Lynch, Siobhan McGurk, who scored 5 in the final, Katie McGuigan, and 24-year-old Lauren Alexander also lining up to receive their medals. Also set to claim their medals, Ruth McGuigan, former Ireland international, along with her assistant coach Catherine Hanna, and Charlene Urry, the manager, whose daughters Amelia Urry and Scarlett Urry, both part of the squad. Amelia Urry, a massively influential role in this victory for Diamonds as they claim their first ever Irish Senior Cup title.
We would like to present the 2024 Irish Senior Cup MVP Award.
Now for the MVP of the 2024 Irish Senior Cup.
Memorial Trophy. Bert was a player, coach, team manager, national commission member, and Ireland Water Polo president. Bert worked tirelessly within our community to foster and promote the sport of water polo. Bert was passionate about our sport and an advocate for female players within the community. This year's recipient is Maeve McGurk from Bangor.
Well, after scoring 6 goals in the final, Maeve McGurk is the MVP of the tournament. It was a sensational performance, thoroughly deserving. Is Maeve McGurk. The combination with her sister was exceptional as well. But Maeve McGurk can take pride in the 3 days that she's had here in Bangor. The team of the tournament to be announced. Amelia Urry, Anya Hennessy of St Vincent's, Maeve McGurk. Simona Herby makes the team of the tournament. Colvin of St Vincent's, Siobhan McGurk. The Diamonds dominating the team of the tournament, unsurprisingly.
Finally, could the winning captain, Una Gary, please step forward to collect the cup?
And now for Una Gary, the honour of lifting the trophy for the first time in Diamonds history. What a tournament they've had. They beat Drogheda 9-8 in the group stages, then 14-4 over North Dublin. They beat Tribes 10-5 in the semi-final, and in the final they've beaten Drogheda 13-9. The Irish Senior Cup trophy for the first time is lifted by Diamonds, and Una Gary celebrates with her teammates. They are champions in 2024. The biggest prize in Irish water polo, and Diamonds Water Polo Club have claimed it. A stunning victory over Drogheda after going 3 goals down early, and everybody will have the opportunity to get a photo with the trophy. They've won the Irish Senior Cup spectacularly. They've done it with an unbeaten run. And now, after all the hard work, they can celebrate their success.
Yeah, Dwayne, and well done to all the teams over the tournament. We've seen from Cathal Brugha, St Vincent's, Tribes, my own North Dublin, and the girls had a really good tournament as well. And then obviously our 2 finalists. Well done to both Diamonds and Drogheda for a fantastic match. And again, a new winner, which is fantastic for water polo in Ireland to see. For all the young players to watch a new team become the champions.
Well, that concludes the presentation. The team of the tournament, the MVP and the champions have all been awarded their respective honours. It is Diamonds Water Polo Club of Belfast who are champions of the Irish Senior Cup for Women in 2024. Stay tuned for the men's final.